Alright, well, how's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to another Meal Planning Monday, which I do on Sundays. It's a little later in the day today. I had some terrible asthma today, so I've just kind of been resting my lungs today. But if you are a channel member, you get this on Sunday. So this will be up on Sunday for you, the day that I make this. So, I've already gone ahead and I've highlighted the days. Again, the pink days are the days that Mina goes to cheerleading and gymnastics. Wednesday is church and youth group. Thursday is a day that I'm getting together with my girlfriend Sonia. She has a channel here on YouTube. Their YouTube channel is called Dave and Sonia in Michigan. I will leave a link to it up above where you guys can go check them out and subscribe to my girl Sonia. She does, they both, her and her husband are an incredible team. They make phenomenal videos on preparedness, and of course she's, you know, I like to call her a neighbor even though we don't live that close together. But I'm getting together with her on Thursday. So I want a really easy meal to be able to make Thursday night. And then Tuesday's free. Tuesday is free. So, okay, so I already went through my refrigerator. I'm dealing with ground beef this week. I'm also dealing with 10 pounds of boneless chicken breast because it was on sale at my butcher. So we picked that up today. I also have some zucchini and yellow squash from my garden that I still have to be able to use up. I also have butternut squash, but I really want to try to can that this week. And that's probably what I'll be doing on Tuesday, which I'm just going to put on here, canning. I'm probably going to get some canning done on Tuesday because I don't have any plans. I have baking potatoes, I have onions, I have green peppers, I have fresh garlic still from Costco when I bought that big bag. And at my butcher shop, they had lettuce on sale, so I grabbed some lettuce for some salads. Although that can also be used for lunches because I quite frankly love, this has been my summer of salad because I've had teeth. So I've been having like salads for lunch every day. So, okay, so I know mainly what I've got to do. So I'm trying to gather my thoughts here since we're, it's been such a crazy day here and been so busy and so hectic here today. And I appreciate, by the way, those of you that say you don't mind the cats, the dog, the kids, the chaos, you don't mind it, you love it. I am so blessed to have it. But it is hard for me to stay concentrated because of my brain. So, all right, so let's get back to meal planning. So now I went ahead and you'll see that I put the weather in my meal plan this week because we are having here in northern lower Michigan unseasonably warm weather. So that means I really would like to go out and use my smoker because I love my smoker. It's so much fun. So I really want to be able to cook outside as much as I can, which is wonderful because this is the whole week of Sukkot. So being able to eat outside has been just an incredible gift from the Lord. So tomorrow I am planning on barbecue chicken breasts on the smoker, which I'm going to write smoker. And also on the smoker I can do baked potatoes. I'm also going to make baked beans. And should we do corn or should we do a salad? I think we should do a salad. I think a salad sounds really good. Okay, so that's what we're going to do Monday. Tuesday, we, of course, it's going to be a canning day, so I do want to make sure, because let's see, because I'll be canning the butternut squash, and that's like, I think it's a 90-minute process in quarts. So I would have to get up early to get that canning done so that I can have my canners cool enough to be able to clean them up, move them out of the kitchen in order to cook dinner. But I really want to do chicken fajita quesadillas. Chicken fajita quesadillas. And I would serve that, of course, that would be with peppers and onions. I do still have a whole bag of Vidalia onions that I got from Costco. The green peppers I picked up fresh from the butcher shop today. I would serve that with refried beans, homemade refried beans, and Spanish rice. And that would be good. And then we could also use some lettuce on that too, because I like the little bit of crunch. So that is good. Wednesday, now I got a special request to do a video. I thought I had a video on loose meat sandwiches, but I'm going to make a new one anyway. So Wednesday we are going to have we're going to have like Roseanne bars, loose meat sandwiches. And with that, I am going to make homemade chili, because that is a great way to eat loose meat, because you can put the chili on top of it. I also have hot dogs if the kids wanted hot dogs with it, because at least it's a Detroit thing, I think. But you have a hot dog and then you cover it with loose meat burger, and then you cover it with chili. And it's like it's just like a loaded meal. So we're going to do loose meat sandwiches with homemade chili. And then I'm going to make a big pot of the chili that I can then use here on Saturday. I'm going to guess Saturday. On Thursday, when I'm meeting up with Sonia, I'm hoping we'll meet up kind of early so that, you know, it doesn't interrupt her dinner time or anything like that. I don't want to keep her. She's traveling up here. So on Thursday, I'm going to do a chicken, what I call chicken veggie saute. And this it's like a butter garlic, because I have garlic noodles. And then what I do is I saute up the chicken with zucchini and yellow squash, onions, and peppers. And you can add to this, you can add mushrooms if you wanted to do all that. But this is so good. So it's almost like a garlic butter noodle, but now toss in sauteed chicken, sauteed zucchini, and yellow squash and onion. Oh, it's so good. You can leave the pepper out. I might leave the pepper out and just do onions and keep it kind of simple. But this is like one pot. It's like a one pot meal. One pot meal. So I would do this in my Le Creuset chef pot that Danny got me for Christmas, and it's just, you can toss everything, and you have to cook the noodles on the side, but everything gets tossed into one pot, and it's so good and it's so easy. So we're gonna have that on Thursday. And then on Friday, because I do have 10 pounds of chicken, we are going to do, and I haven't made this in a while, we're going to do chicken, broccoli, stir fry. When my girlfriend, Wendy was here, and we had chicken Alfredo, I made her, because she can't have salad, and I made this huge antipasto salad, because salad just doesn't agree with her system. I had bought her steamed broccoli, you know, frozen broccoli that you can steam in the bag. and I totally forgot to make it. I'm like, I'm such a bad friend. And it's okay because she ate a little bit of salad anyway. But I now have a couple bags of frozen broccoli in my freezer, and I thought this would be a great way to use that. And then I'll put that over steamed rice, and I will add mushrooms and water chestnuts, which I have in my pantry. And that'll be a nice easy meal, especially on cheer and gymnastic night. And then Saturday, what I planned on doing on Saturday, because we might head downstate to deliver eggs, and so I wanted something really easy for the kids. If Eric will be here, but even for him, I wanted something really easy that he can just warm up and not have to worry about it. So this is where the chili's gonna play in here. So chili and hot dogs, because the chili can go right back into the Instant Pot. I will make my chili in the Instant Pot insert. I have a glass lid. I also have a one of those plastic lids that you can put over it, and then you can store it in the fridge. So what I do is I store it in the fridge downstairs, my egg fridge, and then that way it doesn't take up real estate in my main fridge. And then all he has to do is bring that out, put it in the Instant Pot, warm it up, and then, cook up some hot dogs. And it's going to be 60, so he could even grill some outside if he wanted to. So that'll be a nice, easy meal in case we're not here on Saturday. I'm not sure what the plan is yet, but I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that easy. And then, of course, any kind of leftovers. I mean, I don't think I'm really going to have a lot of leftovers. And anything that we do, I can always warm them up for lunch the next day, like the chicken fajita quesadillas. If I have any of the chicken fajita stuffing left, I can make quesadillas again the next day for, or just soft tacos for the kids and use up that leftover. The barbecue chicken, we're going to make one half breast, or one breast, I guess you would say, one breast per person, so that's not going to have any leftovers. The loose meat sandwich, if there is any loose meat burger left over, you can just throw that in the chili, and the chili will just be meatier on Saturday. But trust me, in this family with 3 boys, they will not complain about that. So that's what I would do with any leftover meat. From that, I would just put it right into the chili. The saute veggie, again, can be reheated the next day for lunch. Same with the broccoli stir fry. But I don't foresee a whole lot of leftovers with either of those meals, just like with the chicken. So that is my meal plan this week, you guys. That is it. And I know so many of you said that this is helpful to you on how I kind of plan everything out. Like I said, this week is going to be a beautiful week. Weather-wise, I'm really excited to, have the windows open. And as long as my asthma doesn't act up too bad. We've got cornfields next to us. We've got soy fields. It's been really dry here. We have not had rain. Oh, we have not had rain in I want to say a couple weeks. I mean, it's been a hot minute. And there's no rain predicted at all this week. So everything is like really dry and dusty, and just there's a lot of dirt being kicked up as the farmers prep their fields for the winter. So so my asthma has not been happy, but I'm feeling a bit better, getting some rest today. Sometimes too overdoing it. It's ever since my lung collapsed. It really hasn't been the same. So I just have to be a little bit more mindful of how hard I'm running. So anyway, with that, I hope this blesses you in some way. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for really giving me a lot of good feedback last week on whether or not we should continue this. So as long as this is blessing you in some way, I will continue to show up on Sunday and make this, and it'll go out to the majority of you on Monday, channel members on Sunday evening, and yeah, I'm more than happy to do it as long as you don't mind my, my chaos in my brain. All right, with that, you guys, I will see you this week. We are doing I wanted to do the Refuge Medical unboxing now. It's just trying to correlate time with Danny to be able to do it with me, because a lot of the things that I purchased, he added on. So I kind of wanted to go and open the box with him. So I'm hoping our schedules can come together this week and we can do that. And then I know many of you wanted to see a canning video on the butternut squash, even though I do have one. I will leave that in a link up above as well, so you guys can go and watch that. I think it'll be in that corner. But I do have a video, so you don't have to wait for me. And if I am able to swing it, I will film it. But yeah, so anyway, okay, I'm going to be quiet now. Love you guys. God bless, and I'll see you soon.